Welcome back, fight fans. Up next, a fight we've all been waiting for. At 265 pounds, William Penn takes on Stipe Miocic. Let's bring him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is brought to you by the distinguished Mr. John P. Lennon, Hexlink.com, the official photography of the NAAFS, and also Alpha Dog Gloves, the official professional series glove providers of the NAAFS. And now, making his way to the John P. Lennon red corner, please welcome William Penn.
Well, John, here comes William Penn taking this fight on, well, let's just say short notice. And 5-2, making his NAAFS debut here tonight, so not a lot that we know about him yet.
Yeah, I mean, he, in 1682, James the Duke of York gave, oh, wait, that's the wrong William Penn. Excuse me, that was a terrible joke, but it was such low-lying fruit, but I do think his nickname should be the Quaker. I think that'd be a good MMA nickname. But yeah, 3-2 as a pro, 2-0 as an amateur. He's coming off a loss. He is a Bellator veteran. He's been fighting only since June of 2009. He lost to Raymond Lopez. No shame losing to that guy. He's 7-1, 4-1 as a pro. He has won in a variety of ways: TKO via strikes, guillotine, as well as a decision. So, you know, we had talked in the open of the show that several opponents had gone through, I think, six opponents. That he is number 6. Yeah, so, you know, he's got a chance to come up right now. I mean, Stipe on paper is the favorite, but there's a reason these guys get in the cage and fight. Absolutely, and there's just not a lot of guys out there that were willing to take a fight against the caliber of opponent that Stipe is on 3 days' notice, which William did. So we're happy to have him here tonight.
And now, introducing his opponent, making his way to the B3 Enterprises blue corner, please welcome Stipe Miocic.
And here he comes, and you can tell by the crowd, Stipe is super popular in these parts, and for good reason. This guy has been nothing short of devastating in his career thus far. And if you think he's ready for this fight, look how far ahead he is of his contingency. As soon as he was announced, he started walking out. He is ready for this fight. Let's take a look at our Tim Lally Chevrolet tail of the tape. In the red corner, William Penn, 27 years old, 5'11", 252 pounds with a 73-inch reach. And in the blue corner, Stipe Miocic, 28 years old, 236 pounds. 6'4", 236 pounds with a 79-inch reach. And Greg, what's to say about Stipe? We know his power, but more importantly, it's not like he comes in wild, swinging for the fences. He's extremely precise. Yeah, very technical, powerful, quick, athletic. I mean, there's not a word that doesn't describe this guy. Considered by many the top heavyweight prospect in all of MMA that's not currently in the UFC. We're happy to have him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by John P. Lennon, Hexlink.com, and Alpha Dog Gloves. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. This is a contender's bout. The winner will fight for the NAAFS Professional Series Heavyweight Championship of the World. And now, introducing, fighting out of our John P. Lennon red corner, this fighter's record is 5-2. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 253 pounds even, representing Team Deadly out of Detroit, Michigan, William the King Penn. And now his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of our B3 Enterprises blue corner. This fighter is undefeated with 9 wins and 0 defeats. He stands 64 inches tall and weighing in at 236 pounds, representing Strong Style Fight Team, Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic. Your referee is Mr. Jerry Chris.
Well, John, and I think one of the reasons Stipe was so anxious to get in the cage, frustrations. I mean, you've got 5 opponents that have changed on you. At some point, you just say, the hell with it. Just throw somebody in the cage. I'm ready to go. And 3 of those 5 were UFC veterans.
Unbelievable. And, you know, it's one of these things that, you know, Stipe comes out. Oh, I'm really changed my train of thought. He goes for the glove touch. William Penn wants none of it.
And Penn is coming out swinging for the cages.
There you go.
And one of the things that Penn's going to get a lesson in is that he wants to get this fight to the ground, but Stipe wrestled collegiately at Cleveland State, Division I. He's not going to be the easiest guy to take down.
And if I'm not mistaken, he was an All-American at Cleveland State. Drafted as a third baseman by the Milwaukee Brewers as well. I could be wrong there. I don't have that information in front of me, but it goes to tell you what kind of athlete this guy is.
Absolute pure stud athlete. I mean, there's probably not a sport he couldn't do.
There you go.
Oh, Stipe got clipped there.
Give it to him.
And we've seen...
Give it to him.
Here he is. William Penn is not afraid, but
Not
here
at
comes
all.
Stipe right back.
Put it on.
Good knee there by Miocic.
This is definitely the most Stipe's been tested.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And there was a lot of criticism coming in on William Penn, mostly because fans were unaware of him, but that could be working to Williams' advantage because he didn't know who Stipe was coming into this fight.
Sure. But he better keep those hands up.
Oh boy, that could be it. He is hurt.
That's what I say. Better keep those hands up. Stipe's going to smell blood, and that's...
Penn is still coming, to his credit. He is still coming forward.
Oh!
And that's it.
And that's it. That's it.
That is it. Wow. Wow. Big KO for Stipe Miocic. Wasn't easy, John, by any stretch.
I mean, you know, anybody who says that William Penn was not here to fight is wrong. He came in here looking to win. He just got caught.
Absolutely. And caught he did, as we're going to take a look at the finish here. Another highlight reel knockout for Stipe Miocic.
And you see that left arm just dangling. And Stipe gave the referee a chance to step in. I mean, that's pure class, because he could have just went nuts, but he gave him a chance. And it looks like William Penn's going to be all right. The medics are in there, and boy, this place is all of a sudden turned electric.
Well, Stipe has a tendency to do that.
So he will take on Bobby Brents, June 4th, Fight Night in the Flats. Do not miss that one.
Yeah, should be an outstanding fight. Congratulations once again to Stipe Miocic and to William Penn for taking this fight on 3 days' notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over at 1 minute and 42 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout, Stipe Miocic.
I'm standing here with your winner, Stipe Miocic, moving up to 10-0, another impressive victory, but let's give him a lot of credit. He came out, took it to you, he wanted to fight today.
That was awesome, man. That was like the best 2 minutes of my life. That's what I want, man. Just bang it out.
When you hit him with a nasty right hand, Jerry Chris eventually had to step in and stop it, but now you go on to face Bobby Brents at Fight Night in the Flats, June 4th. I know the fight was just before you, so you probably didn't get a chance to see him, but what can we expect June 4th?
I want that belt. I want that belt.
Anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Trust Clothing, of course, Marty, Derek, wherever they're at, thank you. I want to thank Intimidation. Luke, thank you so much. John P. Lennon, Mike Delwood, MD, Consulting, Black by Zeke, Carol with the first training, Coach Morgan, Enhanced Training, all the Croatians, where you at? Where's my car? All my boys in the fire department, and of course, Marcus Marinelli. That man, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him and all the coaches and all my teammates, so I'm done talking.
Give it up for your winner, Stipe Miocic! More NAAFS cage fighting coming right up.